Hi, Ellen McCauley at Pray It Off in Syracuse, New York. Now, losing weight, and I love, there's so many, like psychological, I like this one though. It's called the ACT therapy, where there's acceptance and commitment. You need that to make a mental makeover. Let me give you an example. Food is everywhere. Everywhere. Especially at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Everywhere. You go to a friend's house, you go to a party, you go here, you go there, you go to the store. Food is everywhere. But we're blessed. Not everyone can say that in third world countries. But this is our cross. Remember, I'm telling you, we're blessed. Food is everywhere. But we make a commitment to live and eat mindfully. Because there will always be the Costco cheesecake. Always. You drive there, you can get it. One of the things is that you have no confidence. You accept that confidence has sometimes been a challenge for you. And then you say, you know what, there's nothing like a defeatist attitude to hold me back. And then you say, you know what? Pam got 10 pounds, Ann got 20 pounds, Kathy's lost 110, Jean's kept 50 off. Well, why can't I? Why can't I achieve these goals? And then you make a commitment. You realize that there are going to be constant cravings. There's going to be times where you're laid in bed, and I might have shared before, but Bob and I have the most fun thing that we do. We get in the car, we're going someplace, and I turn to him and I say, if I didn't care what I weighed, I would have a hot fudge sundae, but what I'd have it with is peanut butter ice cream. And then I'd have hot fudge all over it and cashew pieces. And then he'd be like, ooh, if I didn't care what I weighed. And then he would describe something. And then we can go back and forth. It's so much fun, and we don't gain a pound. Because we almost satisfy our cravings by talking that kind of dirty talk. You know what I mean? We realize and we accept that we're going to have cravings, and that you know what I crave sometimes? Donuts. I am a donut fanatic. I love donuts. Love them, love them, love them. But I don't give in to that, because what it is fat in a little round circle. You know? Staying motivated. You know, it's easy to be motivated for a week. It's easy to be motivated for a month. A year, maybe. I'll give you a year. I've been doing this for 12 years. Because I come here every week, it motivates me. Because you come here every week, that's a motivation in and of itself. That is why I think the meetings are so important. Because when you miss a meeting, it almost feels like something's off. You have to commit on a daily basis. And you make that mental commitment, because making a commitment isn't always easy. It's difficult. But there's consequences to not making a commitment. If I gave in to the cheesecake, the donuts, 20 Michelob Ultras, I would slowly, maybe not slowly, very quickly get to 250. Then from 250 to 300 is 5 minutes. And then all of a sudden I'm 350 going, oh my gosh. And you'd be out there going, leaning into each other and going, is Ellen putting on weight, or is it the camera? You know what I mean? We need to have a mental commitment, because there's no success without commitment. And I like this. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And I'm not really a teacher. I'm more of a friend sharing the same journey. But I'm here, and I'm committed to this group. You may fear another failure, but if you don't try, if you don't begin to start, you're not going to succeed. You have to try in order to fail. It's normal to have fears. But I love this. Be grateful for being afraid. Accept the fear. It's part of your life. Doing what it takes to overcome fear teaches an important lesson about living well. To master fear, simply do what you most fear doing and keep doing it until the fear dissolves. I got to tell you something. I was afraid of giving up the nicotine gum because I use it as a crutch. for 22 years. Not 22 days, not 22 months, 22 years. But Jesus was saying, time to quit, Ellen. Time to quit. I was afraid. Afraid I'd go berserk. Afraid I'd gain 5,000 pounds. I was afraid. But I did it anyway. It's been months. I survived. These are good tools. What am I grateful for? I do it every day. Oh, Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for my husband. Thank you for my house, my home, my family. Thank you that last December my mother was on death's doorstep and I'm going to celebrate Thanksgiving with her. Praise you, Jesus Christ. Thank God for our blessings. What am I wholeheartedly committed to? I'm committed to my job, my family, God, this group. Think about that yourself. Who do I love? My little great nephew Alex is going to be 1 on the 8th, and we had this party last weekend. And my other great nephew, Jasper, he's 4, and I like playing this game with my kids, and oh, he absolutely loves it. And I said, "Who loves you, Jasper?" And he's like, looking at me. He goes, "Mommy." I'm like, "Who else?" He goes, "Aunt Ellen, yeah, Uncle Bob." We went on and on. He was just loving it. Stop and think sometime. Who loves me? And think about it. Who do I love? It's a fun exercise. What in my life do I feel good about? You know, I feel really good that on Monday at 10 a.m. at the War Memorial, the veterans have selected me this year to be the Friend of Veteran. What greater honor could I receive than to be called a friend of a veteran? I invite you all to join me there. That makes me happy. It makes me happy. Think about the things that make you happy. What do I have to do today to do my goals? And I like these truths. These truths are important. I am aging and there's no way to escape growing old. And you can say that if you're 65, you can say that if you're 20. We're all aging. I am subject to ill health and there's no way to escape getting sick. Well, I don't know about that one. I am mortal and there's no way to escape death. I don't know about that one. I'm kidding. That one I know is true. All that I value and everyone I love are impermanent and there's no way to escape separation from them. That's it. If we think about these truths, we want to take better care of ourselves to overcome some of them. I like this. I am not judged by the number of times I fail, but by the number of times I succeed, and the number of times I succeed is directly proportional to the number of times I can fail and keep on trying. Keep on trying. And the last thing I want to say to you is the work, well, it's not the last thing. The work continues. And there's one other article that I want you to read at home. It talks about having a tangible commitment. Not just, I want to be healthy, make it tangible. I want to weigh 170 by this date. I want to eat fruits and vegetables because they make me feel better. Turn it into something concrete. Make it sustainable. A call to action. Make a plan. Okay, Bobby, I'm going to stop right there.